Recognized.
Chair. Thank you, Mr. Chair. And to my colleague from Alaska, be careful. There are folks in the Central Valley that after they finish taking the water from Northern California would like nothing better than to come after yours. So careful what you wish for.
Just remember, don't do this, because you get hooked on it, you're in trouble, so just keep that in mind.
I would like, Mr. Chair, to associate myself with the remarks you've heard from my colleagues expressing thanks for the improvements that you've made, but ongoing concerns with this bill. The original intent of Magnuson-Stevens was to end overfishing and rebuild our nation's fish stocks. And in its current form, unfortunately, many parts of this bill we believe would have the opposite effect. We've added loopholes and watered down legal standards, provisions that we think would add costly delays and decrease transparency and accountability. Relaxing the law for short-term gains will not strengthen fishing communities if it means fish populations will crash again. And to that extent, I associate myself with the comments from Mr. Young about that seem to suggest to me we need a cleaner reauthorization of this bill and not a bunch of substantive changes that could take us in the wrong direction. Despite my concerns about the bill as a whole, I do want to thank you, Mr. Chair, for recognizing the importance of the REFI Act. As the Fisheries Subcommittee heard last month, refinancing a buyback loan is very important to conserving the Pacific Coast groundfish fishery. This fleet is a vital component of our coastal economy, and it drives economic activity at many ports and businesses, including in Crescent City, Eureka, and Fort Bragg in my own district. There's no question that high interest rates are constraining the ability of ground fishermen to pay off the principal loan balance for that loan. And with the onset of additional fees, I am concerned that many of our West Coast fishing communities, especially in smaller ports, are facing real financial risks. There is a common-sense bipartisan effort with a ticking clock on this issue, though, and due to the urgency of it, I urge the Chair to consider moving the REFI Act separately on the House floor. I think certainly we have the bipartisan support to do that, and again, I would hope that the Chair would consider that as things move forward. I thank you for your attention, Mr. Chair, on this pressing matter, and hope to work with you to get both of these pieces of public policy advanced.